Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cardboard Commander. My name is Jerry, and today we are going to do an unboxing of Target for Tonight, the Britain's strategic air campaign over Europe in 1942 to 1945, made by Legion Games. I purchased this through Ardwolf. He was having a sale of some of his games, and I've been looking to pick this up, and he had it for sale for a good price, so I thought I would check it out. So we're going to open the box, and again, it is a pre-owned copy. We've got the dice here. Looks like a couple of those and a couple six-siders. Then he's got these nice little containers that the counters are in. I think he said he picked these up at Dollar Tree or something, but all the counters are nicely laid out in these little packs. He's got them all right here in these little packs, so that's kind of cool. I appreciate that. He did a good job there. Then we've got in a couple baggies. There's some of the other, looks like counters, and they're inside individual baggies as well. So he's done a very organized job with the game, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Gary. So that is awesome. We've got the fighter cards. Let's check these out. So Stirling. I wonder if it'll focus up that high, maybe. And they're single-sided. There's a Lancaster, Halifax, B-29, and a Wellington. So nice little cards, very nice and thick. Components look amazing so far. There are some player aids in here. And those include, let's see, there's a turn sequence chart, and it looks like this may be a fold out, yeah. So there's a sequence of play, and then, okay, that's weird, it's only folds it this way. Okay, so that's start of the mission, sequence of play, play in zones, combat sequence. So it looks like everything's laid out pretty easily. So that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting this on the table. Looks like there's some campaign scenario kind of sheets here. So it kind of tells you how to set up. And let's see, we'll take like campaign 4, talks about, I guess you roll, you find out where you're attacking. There are some mission sheets here that I guess you just make copies of, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Single-sided. And again, I think, oh, they're each for each different plane. So here's a Halifax. So I will have to make some copies of all of these just to have them, because you don't want to write on those, of course. Zone worksheet, and then squadron assignment sheet, and a mission composite board. So really cool, nice little layout. Get to the rules of play. Very nice booklet, 60 pages. So let's see what it looks like inside. Very nicely done. I like the color. The pages feel great. I have never played a Legion game, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting one on the table. But it looks like they have a whole bunch of stuff in here that's... I've heard this is a pretty in-depth game, kind of like B-17 on steroids maybe. So really... And I love B-17, so it looks like there's some optional rules. But yeah, very nice rule book. Looks like you can play the game. These are all optional rules. It looks like the rules are 41 pages, and then these are all optional rules and other things that you can do. So very nice rule book. Then you've got a aircraft sheet, and I'm sure you'd have one of these for every airplane. So very nicely done, looks great. Sure, a big change from the B-17 Avalon Hill days. But very, very nice. Let's see, what's this? This is a Stirling Stirling. So just a really nice looking game. And there's each one of those for all the planes involved in the game. Then there's a, what's this? A flight log. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this kind of just tells you for certain, I'm not even going to guess. I'll have to read about that. With moon phases, it says. So I don't know what that, I guess maybe for light, since it is night patrol. Then you got a whole nice little container of game tables. And again, B-17 had many, many tables, and these games are going to have them as well. But this looks like it's very well set up. Yeah, talk about the moon. AA fired a bomber. So, yep. So there's going to be some dice chucking here, narrative driven, it looks like. A lot more in depth than B-17, so look forward to that. So that's the game tables. Then you have, what are these? Oh, more campaigns for the game. Then you have pilot and flight engineer notes for each of the airplanes. So that's kind of cool. We'll have to see what all that stuff means. The dreaded errata sheet, but looks like there's only one, and it's not huge, so that's okay. And then you have the target for tonight board. So yeah, so you're gonna put your plane in the middle and kind of go for there. So that's really neat. So nice components. Like I said, I've never played a Legion game before, so I'm looking forward to that. It looks like it's going to have a little bit of a learning curve, which is fine. Just want to make sure, I do want to get it on the table. Like I said, Ardwolf got me, it was a great deal on it. It's hard to come by at times, and he gave me a good deal, so I appreciate it. Thanks, Artie. And then of course, he had it very well organized, so can't complain about that at all. So I'm looking forward to getting it on the table and getting it, maybe do a little playthrough. I think this would be something cool to maybe have a YouTubers play out, kind of like what I'm doing with Western Front Ace. So we'll have to see about that. But I'll let you know more, folks. Thanks for watching this unboxing. And, oh, let's go back here. What's it say back here? Yeah, so game complexity, they call it medium high. Looks like it could be that. Of course, it's very solitaire friendly. So, all right, everybody, I've rambled enough. I'll talk to you soon. Be safe, be kind, and happy wargaming, everybody.